Hey, what's going on? I got a request on YouTube to do a video on how to make this emblem for this Slipknot mask emblem of Corey Taylor. So I am going to show you slightly of how I did it. First of all, I use this mask right here. It's the very first thing that I use. I use that first, put that on there. You can angle it however you want to do it. And then I use 4 of these for the eyes. It took me 4 of those just to make the eyes because the way the slots are in this mask down here, it took 4 of them to make them the way that they are now. I also used this broom to finish covering the rest of the eye sockets from the regular mask. As far as the mouth, I have just the nose. I used 2 of these for the nose, side by side, and then I use 4 things for the mouth. Let's see, I use one of these, another one of these, and then one of these. So I'll show you. That's how I did it. You just got to play with it. Then I use like 2 of these macaroni looking things around the left eye. And I use a left bumper to reduce the dexterity or whatever you call it. I can't remember what it's called, but you can use the left bumper and right bumper to make it either solid or less, or make it like transparent. But yeah, so I lowered it to make it a little bit transparent to give it like a shadow look. And then I use another one of these macaroni things, but in black, to get more of a round shape on top of the head of the mask. You know, the mask isn't really all that. It doesn't look like a head round shape or whatever. So I use the macaroni looking like thing to kind of make that round shape. And I use these 2 right here for the teeth. But you gotta click down on your, I think it's the right thumbstick. Click down on it, kind of stretch it out a little bit to make it the shape of the teeth or whatever. I was looking off a photo when I did this, so that's why, you know, I said teeth. You gotta stretch out to make it look like the teeth. But yeah, so I was looking off a photo when I made this, and I tried to do the best I could. And then I used one of these shapes, and I put it in, it's like a pink slash skin color for the tongue. And then I use both of these right here, 2 of these for the side of the mask for the shadowing. A little shadow, kind of give it a little, brings out a little bit of the mask. And then I use this one right here in black for the for the eyebrow expression around the eye, which is right here. And then I use 2 of these white squares on top of the mask to kind of give it, to make it look like the mask is like on someone's face, whatever. It makes it stick out. If you try it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But let's see, another macaroni thing in black, and I push start to make it outlined to get this black line right here. That's what I do with that. And then I use 2 of these to cover up the other line, to cover up the rest of the other outline of that one I just used before. And of course there's the 8, and then the red circle around the emblem, around the mask I mean. And then I use a white square, or it's actually gray, or white, it's a gray circle, my bad, sorry. I just recently woke up so I'm all retarded. But take a gray circle, push start to outline it, and put that around the red square, a red circle, my god. I got squares in my brain. And then the last thing that I use is this right here. But I think I made it gray too. But I put that on. It's the very last thing I usually put on the very top of everything. Then I push the left bumper to make it a little transparent, make it look a little cool. There was a couple things in the very front that I have. Yeah, 2 things. This black circle, it looks like one of those white ones, but it's in black, and that's right here. That's you can see it. And what that does, besides giving it a little bit of a black background, but it also covers up the rest of this outline right here that I have on top of the head. So that's going to help with that. And then this white square is what's bordering the emblem, the rest of the emblem. And that's how I made it. Any questions? I know I probably sucked at doing this editorial. Hopefully you figured out. Hope you can figure out how to do it. I never really do editorials, so I'm sorry about that. But before I go, I just want to show you. A couple nights ago, I was messing around with this exact same emblem, and I made some different backgrounds for it. So I made that background for it. And the one that I'm actually sporting right now that I made, I fell in love with, is this one. It just looks sick. It looks awesome. But yeah, that looks so sick. So I'm sporting that one right now. And I'll also show you where it all started at. And why. The one that I just showed you before, why it started. This is the very first Slipknot mask emblem that I made on Black Ops 2. And I got some good compliments on it because I have it on my other YouTube channel that I actually lost because I had to reset my phone and I forgot the password. So yeah, this is on my other video, my other channel that I have the video of this, and I got some good compliments on it and stuff like that. And but I was playing Black Ops 2 one night and I didn't have my mic plugged in, so I heard the talking through the TV, and some dude says, "Well, that's a horrible representation of Corey Taylor." And of course I took offense to that because, you know, I was like, you know, you're limited on video games what you can do. It's not like I can draw it up or anything. So, you know, I kind of got a little butthurt. So what I did immediately, right after that game was over, I stopped playing games. I went and I started making another emblem, and which I'm actually glad, because once I saw my new emblem that I made, which it turned out to be this one right here, saw this one, then I saw the first one that I made, and I was like, dude, that other one does look like shit. So yeah, I redid this one, and I don't know why it's not focusing on colors. Come on. But yeah, so yeah, that's why this one evolved, and I'm glad, because this one looks a hell of a lot better, Any questions, let me know in the comments. And it'd be kind of nice if any of you watching this do like this emblem right here. It'd be kind of nice to see some likes, and just to know that people actually like my emblem. It'd be kind of nice to see that. We don't really have to, but it'd be nice. But anyway, thanks for checking this out. Y'all have a good one.